Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another informative video, and today we will discuss very important topic, which is interview questions of quality assurance. After watching this video, you will be able to answer all the questions which can be asked during the interview related to the quality assurance. So let's start our video. The first question is, what is QA? QA is basically quality assurance, and according to ISO 9000, it is defined as QA is part of QMS quality management system, which focuses on providing a confidence that quality requirements of a product will be fulfilled. The next question is that what are the roles of quality assurance inspector? We will discuss some most important roles of QA inspector, and these are as quality assurance inspector is responsible to perform in-process checks. Quality assurance inspector is responsible to provide line clearance. Quality assurance inspector is responsible to review BMRs and BPRs. Quality assurance inspector is responsible to provide documents to other departments. Quality assurance inspector is responsible for sampling of the product. Quality assurance inspector is responsible to review SOPs, SCPs, change controls and deviations. Quality control inspector is involved in the validation and calibration activities. So the next question is that what is IPC? IPC stands for in-process checks or in-process controls, and it is defined as IPC are the activities or tests which are performed when any activity like manufacturing, dispensing, packaging, filling, labeling or blistering is in process, and it is ensured by a quality assurance inspector that all the activities are performed according to the provided SOPs and specifications. The next question is that what to check during IPC? During in-process checks, the quality assurance inspector check various parameters of the product. For example, if we take the example of tablet compression, then IPC inspector first of all will check the parameters of temperature and humidity, differential pressure. Then he will check the tablet hardness, weight variation, friability, disintegration, thickness. All these are performed during IPC checks of the tablet compression. The next question is that what is OOS? OOS is basically out of specification, and it is the situation where our results are not within the limits or they are not according to the specifications provided by the SOPs or pharmacopoeias. The next question is that what is OOT? Mean out of trend. First one was out of specification. This one is that out of trend. OOT is the situation where our results are within specifications, but they are not according to the previous historical data of the same product. Mean our results are within specifications, but they are different from the results of the previous batches. The next question is that what are the components of SOP? SOP is standard operating procedure, and its most important components are purpose, scope, responsibility, procedure, annexure, abbreviation, reference and revision history. If you want to read how to write an SOP, the link of article is given in description. You can read the article from there. The next question is that define qualification and its components. Qualification is defined as it is a documented evidence that all the equipment, system, facility or utility are designed, installed and operated in such a way that complies with GMP requirements and produces products of the desired quality all the time. What are the components of qualification? Components of qualification are URS, user requirement specifications, FAT, factory acceptance test, SAT, site acceptance test, then DQ design qualification, IQ installation qualification, OQ operational qualification, and PQ performance qualification. If you want to learn more questions about the quality assurance, our previous video link is also provided in the description. Must watch the previous video to get the more insights about the quality assurance interview questions. The next question is that what is calibration and what is validation? Validation is documented evidence that gives assurance that a process or method will consistently produce a product with predefined specifications and quality. What is calibration? Calibration is the activity that demonstrates that the results produced by the instrument or a device are within range of the standard unit. The next question is that what is VMP? VMP is basically validation master plan. Validation master plan is a document that provides information on the company validation work program. It should define the details and timescales for the validation work to be performed, and it also states the responsibilities, mean who will perform the validation. The next question is that what is market complaint? A complaint is any expression of dissatisfaction with a product, and it is defined as any written, verbal, or direct call from any customer, retailer, distributor, healthcare professional, patient, consumer, or regulatory agency regarding the safety, efficacy, strength, purity, quality, or any other such issues of the product. It is known as market complaint. Next question is that what is product recall? Removal or correction of marketed products for reasons related to deficiencies in quality, safety, or efficacy, including labeling considered to violate the laws, is known as product recall. In simple words, according to the severity of market complaint, if it is related to the product quality, we withdraw our products from the market, and this process is known as product recall. Next question is that what is critical quality attributes? The critical quality attributes are any physical, chemical, biological, or microbiological characteristics of a product which must be within the range to ensure the product quality. It is known as CQA. The next question is that what is process validation and what are the stages of process validation? According to FDA, process validation is the collection and evaluation of data from the process design stage through commercial production, which establishes scientific evidence that a process is capable of consistently delivering a quality product. What are the stages of process validation? There are three stages of process validation. First one is process design, second one is process qualification, and third one is continued process verification. The next question is that define the weight variation limits according to various pharmacopoeias. So according to USP, BP, and IP, we have following specifications. According to USP, if tablet weight is 130 milligram or less, the limit of weight variation will be 10%. If weight of tablet is 130 to 324 milligram, then 7.5. If more than 324 milligram, then 5%. According to IP and BP, if tablet weight is 80 milligram or less, then 10%. More than 80 milligram or less than 250 milligram, 7.5%. And 250 milligram or more than 250 milligram, then 5%. Next question is that what is weight variation limits for capsules? The specifications are according to IP. If weight of capsules, mean weight of filled capsule, is less than 300 milligram, then 10%, and if weight of filled capsule is 300 milligram or more than 300 milligram, then 7.5%. The next question is that what is the dirty hole time? Dirty hole time is defined as the time between the completion of manufacturing process and beginning of the cleaning process is known as dirty hole time. The next question is that what is the clean hole time? The clean hole time is the time between completion of the cleaning process and the start of next manufacturing process. It is known as cleaning hole time. The next question is that what is CPP? CPP is basically critical process parameter, and it is any parameter of the process whose variation may result in severe impact on the product quality. So it must be critically observed and noticed. It is known as CPP. The next question is that what are the time durations for long-term and accelerated stability studies? For long-term, we have 12 months, and for accelerated, we have 6 months. The next question is that what is the purpose of stability studies? The purpose of stability studies is to evaluate the impact of temperature, humidity, and light on the active pharmaceutical ingredient and on the finished formulated product. The next question is that what is ICH and what is QSEM in ICH? ICH is International Conference for Harmonization, and Q stand for quality, S stand for safety, E stand for efficacy, and M stand for multidisciplinary guidelines. The next question is that how many guidelines are there in the Q, mean in quality? In Q we have 10 guidelines which are Q1 to Q10. Q1 is for stability, Q2 is for analytical method validation, Q3 is for impurities, Q4 is for pharmacopoeia, Q5 is for biotechnological quality, Q6 is for specification, Q7 is for GMP, Q8 for pharmaceutical development, Q9 is for quality risk management, and Q10 is for pharmaceutical quality system. The next question is that what is Form 483? The Form 483 is the form which is used by the auditor to note their observation after the audit if they find any violations. So these are the questions which can be asked during the interview for quality assurance post. The link of previously recorded video on the quality assurance questions is also provided in the description. Must watch previous video because that video contained different questions. So I hope you will like both the videos, and if you like the video, subscribe my channel and share it to others. And till the next video, Allah Hafiz.